Howdy y'all and welcome back. Loud Industries padded sling in multicam. So this came recommended to me by Jeremy Thomas, who is a combat veteran. And this sling was designed and is manufactured by a combat veteran. So we're keeping it in the family, and this one is made in USA and coming in at an astounding $28. That's hot, y'all. So let's take it over the table and get a closer look. All right, we've got the Loud sling, and this is an Edgar Sherman design sling, kind of my all-time favorite. And last time I had the Gat Monkey and a Faro Concepts because they had the same sliding mechanism. Here again, we've got almost the same sliding mechanism. It's not exactly the same. The Edgar Sherman has a little bit different contour, different shape, but it's the same design. And my only pick on this Loud sling, like only pick so far, is I wish, if you look closely here, you can see on Edgar Sherman, so there's a crossbar right there, and this piece is looped through there, and then like that, and then stitched. And on the Loud, he has gone through just the last section right here instead of that section right there. And if this right here was looped through this, it would allow all of this to go flat, and instead it kind of gimps. With some pressure, pull it back that way. So see how that kind of, it's not the end of the world, it's just this is better. It is a really nitpicky kind of deal. It's not like functionally, it's not a big deal. I just like, hey bro, if you're watching, maybe give that a try. There may be a reason that he's done it this way. Maybe he tried it that way, and with this material, it was a no-go or something. You know, not a big deal. So, and obviously instead of the plastic pull tab here, you've just got a looped around piece, folded over. It's big enough you could get your whole fingers in there if you wanted to. I'm gonna typically just grab it like so. Slides nice and easy, comes open really, really easy, which again, this was my main pick on the Gat Monkey or like a Faro Slingster, is that right there. On those, you have to pull outward a little bit to get the teeth and the metal buckle mechanism thing to undo. Here, you can just zip, nice and easy peasy, and I like that. Same thing on the Edgar Sherman. They just slide super, super, super easy. So here is the big trick, and I'm guessing why he's able to bring these to market so much more affordably than other slings, is that this is not like a conventional like nylon that we think of. That and the Edgar Sherman is very slick, and it's a thinner nylon, but this is that material. See how it's super, super thin? Forgive my funky hands, I've been working on guns. It's that super thin material. If you are familiar with Blue Force gear, 10-speed stuff, it's that stuff. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a plasticized, I don't know what it's called. I don't recall seeing it on the website as being listed as a certain material, but it is that stuff. If you've done Blue Force gear, 10-speed stuff, you know what I'm talking about. It's a super, super thin, but it's super, super strong. And I'm just guessing that it's a little more affordable than like a traditional weaved nylon kind of stuff. Just spitballing. It may all be due to overhead or cost for manufacture or something, I don't know. But other than that, and I did notice these fasteners and stuff are made in USA. It's assembled in the USA. Gotta love that. And again, oh, the padding. So we've got a folded over here. This is kind of a medium to light, kind of Cordura or something. I'm not exactly sure, but really good stitching. And the seam, it doesn't give you like a weird, like a V-tack, how they have that edge that kind of digs into your neck. He has avoided that on here by folding it inward and stitching first. So yay for that. Shouldn't be problematic. It is not the most super, it's not like memory foam or any stuff. But again, at this price point, you don't expect that. It's plenty padded enough. And then here on the butt end, it's pretty much like every other sling in the world. I went ahead and lopped off this much. So it would, give you that much tail, but I went ahead and sized this to myself because I like it that much. That ought to tell you something, that I'm committing to keeping this guy on and giving it a fair shake as a run and gun sling. So time will tell, but so far I'm really, really impressed with the craftsmanship. The materials seem to make sense and work. And again, at that price point, you cannot be mad at it. You just cannot be mad at it. So that's your quick and dirty. Time will tell. All right, so I'm super intrigued to see how this guy shakes out in practical use, but just a little mild garage LARPing. It seems to be working quite well. Like I said, the quick, I am all about that. Being able to get it, even closing it isn't that big of a deal to me. It's getting it open quickly that matters to me. And this, very much like the Edgar Sherman, does that quite well. So, like I say, I've got that one little design flaw pick, but other than that, and you can kind of see how that plays out like that. It's just a little awkward, but not the end of the world. I'll get over it. So yeah, I mean, $28. It was like 33 shipped. So like you could get 2 of them for the price of most of the popular name brand slings out there. And again, recommended by a dude who actually goes out and trains and uses his gear. So Jeremy, I'm taking your word for it, that it'll hold up over time. I do not think he would recommend a piece of kit that didn't last. So anyway, that's all I got. If you're in the market, check it out. Loud Industries Sling. That's all I got for today. Until next time, be easy, y'all.